Hi and welcome to Sapiens.BI. In this tutorial, I will show you how you can create your very first reports. Reports are a fantastic tool because they allow you to gain insights into every part of your business. They can be used as a team motivator and even a team evaluator. And best of all, they allow you to make smart, data-driven decisions for your business. With Sapiens.BI, you can create reports using native modules as well as custom modules. The easiest way to start is to pick a pre-existing template. There are more than 100 predefined templates that you can choose from. You can also use the search function to type in the modules that you want to use. In my example, I want a simple combination of opportunities and accounts. Here you will notice that it returns both opportunities with accounts and accounts with opportunities. The difference is that if you choose accounts with opportunities, then you're going to get a list of all the accounts, even if they do not have any opportunities assigned to them. But if you're primarily interested in looking at all your opportunities, then this is the report to go with. Once you're in the report, you may want to go over to the Save As button and save this as a separate report so that you keep the original report intact. As you can see, we're starting with a very basic report with just 2 columns. If you want to get additional data columns, go over to the Fields tab, and here in the search you can type in the names of the columns you want to use. I am going to look for the assigned user, the expected close date, the sales stage, and the converted amount. If you want to change the order of your columns, you can use these arrows here, and if you need to remove one, just hit the X button. Once you've added all the columns you want to use, hit the Preview button. If you'd like to see more records per page, you can do that here. Just hit Preview and you're going to get an updated list. And if you want to add additional modules like contacts or leads or custom modules, you can do that up here. The next step is to add aggregates. Aggregates allow you to define the items that you will be counting, summing, averaging, or getting the max and min values for. So let's head over to the Aggregate tab. To add your aggregates, go to the green plus sign, and in here I'll be counting the opportunity name, and you can see the count has been added here. And I will also sum the converted amount. You'll notice that there are additional options here. And I wanted to mention that the minimum and maximum will also work on dates. Now that we have set up the Aggregate tab, it's time to go over to the Grouping and Sorting tab. In here, go over to the green plus sign. And here I'm going to be sorting by the expected close date, and I'm going to pick the month. When I hit Preview, you will see that everything is now sorted by the month. Now it's sorting in ascending order, and if you want to change that, this is where you would do that. If you want to get a summary view, you can uncheck this Include Details box, and you will see that it'll clean up the view. If you want to see the grand total, you can check these boxes here, and you can see that it has been added here on the bottom. You can add more items to group and sort by, so I'm going to add the assigned user and the sales stage. To change the layout of your data, head over to the pivot box, and in here I'm going to select the date as a column and hit Preview. Here you can see that your data has been rearranged. If you want to condense the view a bit, you can select the Aggregates as Columns button and hit Preview, and you will see that the data is now much more condensed and easier to look at. The next thing you need to set up are filters, so head over to the Filters tab and hit the green plus sign. In here, search for the word deleted if you want to exclude all deleted entries. And here, select unchecked. You can also add date filters or filter by specific time periods. And if you want every user to only see their data without seeing any other user's data, then you can add another filter here. And here, type in the word assigned user. Under the drop-down menu, select Current User. Under this drop-down menu, you will notice that you have 3 options. Private label means that read-only users will not be able to adjust this filter. Public limited access means that the recipient will be able to change the value in this filter. And public full access means that they will be able to set up their own filters as well. Now that the main things are set up, you can go over to the Labels and Format tab. And in here, you can change any of the names of the columns or change the number formats. When you're happy with your report, you can now share it with others. So go over to the Sharing and Scheduling tab. And in here, you can select the people that you want to share this report with. You can also select different roles. And here you can select the permissions that you want each person or role to have. If you have set a filter for the current user view, then the people who have view-only access will not be able to see other people's data. You can also schedule your reports to be sent out at a frequency that you can choose here. The report can be sent out as an attachment in one of these formats. And also it can be sent as a link to the report directly. Make sure that if you're going to send this as a link, that the person has access to the platform. And now you can select the people that you want to receive this report. If someone does not have access to the platform, you can enter their email address here. Just make sure that they do receive the attachment, because just sending a link to the report will not work for them. This far in the video, I have shown you how you can create your report using an existing template. But if you do not want to use a template and you want to build your report from scratch, go back to Reports and go to Report Builder. If you're only going to be using a single module, you can use the simple view, but if you want to have multiple modules, then hit the Extended View button. And in here, all you have to do is go over here and select the folder that you want it to be placed in. Give your report a name, a short description, and in here you can select the modules that you want to use. In my example, I had Opportunities as the primary module and Accounts as the secondary module. You also need to know how these modules are related to one another. In my example, this is all I need to do, but if you're not sure how to set this up, just reach out to us and we'll help you out. When you're done, hit Save and go to Open Report. And when it opens up, you will notice that the report is empty. So you first need to go to the Fields tab, and you can start adding your columns like described in the beginning of this video. Now that your report is set up, you may want to visually present your data in a chart. I'll leave a video tutorial up here that you can follow and learn how to create your first charts. Today, I showed you how to create your very first reports. Don't worry if you still didn't understand everything. If you still need any help or have any questions whatsoever, I'll leave our contact information below and you can reach out to us and we'll be happy to help you out. For now, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye!